Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings and great rising, greetings and great rising. Good afternoon or good evening. Wherever you are in your day, wherever you are on your journey, baby. Welcome, 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 and welcome back. For those that are new here, my name is Robin, the creatrix of Amethyst and Clover. To my warriors, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. I do love to commune. Ashe, ashe. I am coming through, baby. The kid is coming through for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in regards to this wake-up call of the 666, June 2022, baby. This energy is popping. This energy is vital. It is encouraging you to reassess, re-examine, take the REs of the retrogrades, baby. All other REs, revamp, revitalize, rest. Ashe, ashe. What do you need to be aware of? What is spirit, the universe, your God, your Jesus, your Buddha, your Muhammad, Allah, baby, your ancestors, your Lawaz and Orishas? What are they trying to wake you up to? What they trying to get you to see and understand is that ghost, baby, ghost. In regards to, the past. Some of us are still carrying around the energies that we need to let go of so we can, raise our vibration and move to a more positive energy in regards to accepting what was, what is, and what will be. Ashe, ashe. So yeah, there could be some shadow works coming through. There could be a lot of negative energy could be surrounding you that has been like haunting you. There's been something on your mind or something in your heart. Something has been taking place presently that is still tied to energies of your past. So you definitely want to take a good look. That is the wake-up call to let you know that it is time to let these energies go so you can move on in life, so you can move forward in life. So shadow work could be really, really big for you right now. Reassessing, taking a good look at yourself, seeing how you have been moving and how these energies have been playing a part. Ashe, ashe. Energies have also been coming through in regards to ancestors, baby, letting you know that you are protected. Ashe, ashe. You see a black feather down at the bottom, right above the word ghost. So they are protecting you. You are divinely protected, but you're also being encouraged to make sure that you're keeping yourself protected as well. There's a lot of negative energies floating around. There's a lot of negative energies that you have been carrying. It is definitely time to go ahead and let them go, baby. So yeah, and you see the shadows. Ashe, ashe. You're being encouraged to trust that you are headed in the right direction. Your life is unfolding, in the way that you want it to and that you need it to, but you need to make sure that you're here in the present. You want to make sure that you're present. You're not so focused on the past. If you're going to be focused on the past, hopefully it is to release, baby. It is definitely being encouraged that you take a look at your situations. Take a look to see what energies are floating around. They are letting you know that you are strong. Ashe, you can move mountains, baby. Or it has been a journey. It has been all uphill and you finally reached the top. Now, what are you going to do with that energy? Ashe, ashe. They're asking you to synergy, connect, go outside with the elements, go outside in nature, connect. And that's the green man. So some of you may have green thumbs. Some of us are plotting. Oh, there's someone plotting. Okay. So you may have overcome some hurdles in regards to people plotting. And again, that strength card has come out again, so we're going to keep that. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Ashe. So yeah, there have been some challenges, and this is where those energies of ghosts of your past has come through. You're being encouraged to, get outside in nature. What I was trying to say was totally different what spirit was coming through with it. You may have a green thumb, so potting or planting your seeds, ashe, ashe. You have the greatest of intentions. You have good intentions, but they will not be able to get roots or, grow with all of the negative energies that is around you, or the negative energies that are around you right now. You definitely want to make sure that you are keeping yourself protected. You understand that you are protected. You understand that you are not alone. You're not doing this by yourself. You do have a whole support system that is coming through. And what's also coming through is, baby, you have a whole ecosystem that is coming through for you. Ashe, ashe. So yeah, just getting outside in nature, giving an offering of. They have the graveyard out here in regards to the ghosts. So maybe going to the graveyard, spending time with your ancestors, collecting some ancestors' dirt, to keep your home, and your loved ones safe. If you participate with the ATRs, baby, and you want to go to the graveyard, you definitely want to make sure that you're asking for permission to enter. You're giving an offering, before you enter. You're only going to your ancestors' graveyards to get this dirt, because that is a part of your line. That is a part of your blood. You know these people, or your people, your people's people know these people. Ashe, ashe. If not, then you definitely want to, try to pick up on the energies and the vibrations of the, tombstones in the manner of people in which you don't know. Ashe, ashe, and the rules still apply. You definitely want to ask for permission, and you don't just want to ask for permission and just be like, oh, okay, thank you. You definitely want to pick up on the energies and the vibrations of it all. Pluto is still in retrograde, so Pluto is definitely a part of the underworld, the other world, a part of the dead, the mysteries, baby. So even if it's not to go to collect some graveyard dirt for the protection worker spells or anything like that, because trust and believe, you are the spell. You have the word. You really don't need anything to get this popping. But for those of us that do ritual work, it is encouraged to make sure that you're bringing your offerings and figure out what those offerings are. In my travels and my studies and my practices and my learnings, $4 gold, those coins, definitely working, throwing those out there, asking for permission. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you so much, to all of the practitioners that have been encouraging me and teaching me and showing me and giving me, points and steps along the way. Ashe, ashe. Just know that you are strong. Your front line is strong. You've done too much work. You used a lot of your fire to get you this far, and you definitely want to continue. You definitely want to make sure that you're not forgetting, that you're not out here by yourself. It is, the springtime. We're heading into the summer. Come through, fire signs. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And I say the fire signs because we're talking about the fire signs, but the sun, Ashe, is our biggest fire star. Vivid. Ashe, ashe. So make sure that you are utilizing it properly. Make sure you're charging up, grounding, meditating, going for walks. It is really important for you fire signs to make sure that you're keeping yourself energetic in regards to the positive steps and the positive energies that you want around you. Ashe, ashe. There's been some challenges. There may be more challenges to come, especially when it's coming through with the mountain. You can see that there is some nebulous energy around. The clouds are around. There is some water. So there could be some confusions in regards to your emotions. How do you handle, these energies or these shadows coming up? Baby, ground yourself. Know that you are strong. That strength energy is coming through. Leo is definitely coming through with the strength card of the mountain. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So knowing that you are strong, knowing that you are brave. If you're part of the ATRs and you're looking to actually implement and actually put in some work, going to the graveyards, it seems like a very scary thing, but graveyards, baby, is one of the most peaceful, quiet places on earth. Ashe, ashe. It is definitely holy ground. Ayi bobo. Ashe yo. So yeah, definitely take that to your altar. Ashe, ashe. Yeah, let's see what's coming through for the fire signs. Ashe, ashe. Mm-hmm. Paying attention to the energies of nature, paying attention to the energies of, birds or seeing big cats. Ashe, ashe. And I'm going to just flip over the cards. I'm going to let the jumpers come out. Ayi bobo. And then we'll take a look as a whole. Ashe, ashe. Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Also, you have an extra card, fire signs. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. So you definitely want to take a look into the order of things. On the table, you have double eight energy, so 88. Take a look to see what 88 means for you. Then you also have a 9 and you also have a 7. So you definitely want to take a look during this time. This wake up call is in regards to you as you're grounding yourself. This is the in between time, in between letting things go and reaping your harvest. What are you doing in that in between time? So here we have Simbi and we have Shango, baby. So Simbi is definitely, this is the watery part of air. Simbi is a serpentine energy, kundalini energy, snake energy. So you definitely want to make sure that all systems are a go, that you are healthy and strong and committed and stable. Ashe, ashe. And then Simbi also works with herbs and roots and things like that. So Simbi is coming out in regards to the green man. So yeah, there's definitely some herbs or some roots that you're being encouraged to work with right now. So if you've been seeing things, I just heard lavender. So maybe some of you have been working with lavender. So maybe you're trying to, do that healing, find some peace, rest well. Ashe, keeping yourself calm. Fire energy is is a lot of energy, baby. It's a lot of energy. So lavender can definitely be an asset to you as of right now. So Simbi is definitely letting you know that there's definitely some work that needs to be done. That you are going through some challenges, and then you have Yimiya coming on through. So this is definitely working out those shadows, coming out of the shadows, putting, the insecurities, the doubts, the blame game I'm hearing to rest. This is not about who's right and who's wrong. This is more about you and accepting your role and your part in things. Being mature, being ready to move on. Water energies, so not allowing your emotions to get the best of you, because if you're too emotional, which is water energy, it will put out your fire. So the earlier messages was coming through in regards to making sure you're vibrating high, so that way you understand that you have control over your emotions. You're the one that can either release or allow them to harbor and fester and then take control, and then having your fire being blown all over the place. So Simbi is definitely coming through in regards to knowledge and health and putting in that work, baby. Not allowing you to become flighty or having that air blowing your fire all over the place. You definitely want to make sure that you're grounded. You definitely want to make sure that you're grounded in your emotions, that you're grounded mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically. Ashe, ashe, because don't forget, the ghosts are definitely coming up and they're looking to be released. Not all of them, because our ego definitely plays a part, baby. Yes, 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 and yes. And then we have here, and we have, 87. So 15. Take a look into that, which comes out to be a 6. So 66666, is definitely on the table for you. Manifesting whatever it is that you're looking to manifest is going to have some strong energy, especially if you're connecting it with nature. If you and your spirit communes and connects with nature and use the herbs, and I'm also hearing oils that is needed. Maybe doing this work by the water, going to the water. Ashe, ashe. That is what creates the synergy. You know, it's a blend. It's a harmonious blend. So fire signs, you're definitely being encouraged to create a blend, or if you're working on a blend, make sure that you're keeping yourself protected. Make sure that your intentions are clear. Make sure that you're about your business. Make sure that you really are ready to put in this work, because whether you're ready or not, spirits, ghosts, energies, however you want to look at it, ancestors, Alishas, Lawaz, and there's a lot of them on the table for you, baby. They don't understand and they do not care whether you know a thing or not. If you're going to crossroads, if you're doing jars, if you're making spells, especially of the word, ashe, ashe, they're taking that and they're going to run with that. You know, so you want to be clear in your intentions. If you're doing petitions, you definitely want to, you know, heart, head, heart. You definitely want to come from a place of love. You definitely want to make sure that you're clear in the words that you're using. Just because you use a word or you understand a word to mean one thing, it doesn't mean that the energies in the universe are only going to focus on the way you're looking at it. So take a look at the words that you're using for your protection spells, for your workings, ashe, for your petitions, whatever it is that you're working on. Because I know we're all putting in this work for this 666 energy. And for those that do not rock with the higher vibrations of 666, that you know are a little fearful, or you reject the energies of the 666, then baby, by all means, now was a good time to make sure that you are protected. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yemi Ya, the mother of the Lawaz, the mother of fish, baby, is coming through to let you know that being calm and being nurturing your goals, nurturing your wants, your needs, your desires, nurturing your dreams. You know, that could be the big energy of the green man. You definitely want to check in on them. You definitely want to reassess them. You definitely want to make sure that they have everything that they need. How are they growing? How are they doing? What is it that they need? Your fire, your energy fire signs is coming through that there is some work that needs to be done. You're going to need to put in some form of work, baby. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Here we have Urzuli Frida Dahomey, Ayi Bobo, Ashe Yo. So, and then we had Agaway also at the bottom, you know. So this is definitely an emotional time for you. You definitely may have a lot of options on the table. You're definitely looking for that abundance. You're looking for that big harvest to come in, but something inside of you is allowing your emotions to get the best of you. You know, you have a lot of bright ideas. You have a good sense of maybe you need to fight for it, or what is it that you're fighting for. The sun is coming through, baby. So you see them rays coming through. That's what it is. I did this video once before fire sign, and it was actually a crossroad, but it was like I didn't want anything to be distracting, so I had closed my blinds. But let this be a message for you. Your fire energy is definitely coming through. The sun is definitely coming through for you. And then look, I was just showing Shango and all of those rays of energies that is coming through. So yeah, you want to make sure that you're also lightening things up. You know, folklore, patakis, and legends say that Shango is a warrior, but he also likes to have fun as well. So make sure that you're taking some of this energy, some of your fire signs, and having some fun. You know, going out, you know, getting together with some friends, ashe, ashe, you know, calling on people that are close to you to express, you know, some of the feelings that are coming up, and they can help, you know, in regards to, I'm just allowing that to come through. Something inside of you doesn't check on your egos, baby, or check on those that are around you. There's some energy that does not want your messages to come through. You could be blocking yourself. You could be self-sabotaging. I'm also hearing there's a lot of energy, and it's coming through that there's a lot of confusion. You're afraid of something, or something has hurt you tremendously, and now you're second guessing everything. You're second guessing everything. You know, you're being encouraged to take a good look at yourself. Take a good look in the mirror. You know, a lot of illusions are also coming into play. Trickster energy is also coming in to play here. Yes, Ashe. The crows are cawing, so there's definitely something there. The endings of cycles is happening for you, but you may not be ready to let that go. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. There's a lot of room for growth. There's a lot of room for knowledge. There's a lot of room for wisdom. So maybe you want to work with herbs, or you want to take things to the next level, but you may not necessarily be sure in regards to how to do that. You know, taking a look into like some hoodoo books in regards to herbs, Native American books. In my mind, I can hear the Native American Encyclopedia of like herbs, or something along those lines. Taking a class, taking a course. You don't have to be in college, but if you feel as though that's the route and the road that you need to take, by all means, going back to school, I keep hearing, is definitely coming up. But this is definitely a fiery time. This is definitely the fiery part of you, like fire on fire, baby, because the sun is insisting on coming through. The sun is insisting on shining on you. So you are a star. Let's be clear, you are a star, and you do have a lot of resources at hand, and you want to make sure that you're using the right resources at the right time. So this is where it comes through for fire signs to really take a look and hone in and make sure that you're using the right words. Your intentions are clear. Anything that has hurt you in the past, baby, you need to change that energy. Ashe, Ashe. Either let it go or be the alchemist and use it for your greatest and your highest good. Ashe is coming through to make sure that there is a sense of balance, to do things in moderation. And again, this is that water sign. So if this is in regards to so there may be a cancer that you have in your life, or that will come into your life to help assist you with this, because as you can see that there is a square does mean it could be some potential hardships, but within that square is a triangle. So you also want to make sure that you're paying attention to the symbols, the energies, the vibrations that are definitely present and around you at this time. I'm being told that you do have people that are on this realm at this time right now that can be helpful to you. Maybe they're a Cancer, maybe they're a Scorpio, maybe they're a Pisces. Ashe, there's definitely some water energy that is around that can help you during this leg of your journey. But before you even seek outside counsel, you're definitely being encouraged to meditate, to ground yourself, to make sure you are clear on what it is that you're looking to do. How you move at this time is gonna determine what comes up in your life, what challenges you're going to be facing, what you'll need to see those challenges through to the other side so your harvest can come in. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Ayibobo, Ashiyo. So taking things in moderation, doing things in moderation. You don't have to have it all figured out. Whoa. Okay. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. And just from everything dropping, I'm seeing the Nine of Wands, the Emperor, and the Fool come through. There's also the Tower, and here it is, Strength yet again. Ashe, Ashe. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you're utilizing your fire wisely. You are having some are having a tower moment. Some things are coming to an end. Some are needing to make sure that you're using your fire properly in regards to obtaining the freedom that you're looking for. It could be financial freedom. It could be just freedom in regards to your religion, your path, who you are, and what you're about. Ashe, Ashe. New beginnings and new energies are coming through. Like I said, there's definitely been some growth that has been happening. So there are some possibilities. And like I said, there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of options on the table for you. And then you have Yemiya coming through with that growth energy. So you're birthing something. It could honestly be a pregnancy. you know. So you definitely want to make sure that you're taking really good care of yourself. Maybe you're in your last trimester, you know. I'm also here in surrogacy, so even if you're not the one that's physically carrying the child, you definitely want to make sure that the surrogate is taking really good care of herself. There could have been some energies where you're sad, and things just don't seem like they're coming through. Something is weakening your defense, or is trying to put out your fire. Baby, you're going to need to look that square in the eye, deal with that shit, and get it the fuck up out of here. So you have the Eight of Wands here as well. Yeah, so you may feel like that you're under attack right now. Ashe, ashe, ashe. There's some things that's taking place in the shadows, definitely. But with all of this energy, especially serpentine energy, you got the wolf out here. You're going to need to trust your gut, trust your instincts, trust the lessons learned. Ashe, ashe, and how to best apply them for you at this time. You want to have you're being told to balance things out. You know, you're being told that balance is definitely being had. Then you have the Emperor here. This is definitely fire energy. So we have Leo and Aries definitely on the table. We have all these arrows. Sagittarius. Somebody might have tried to shoot their shot, baby, and they thought they was going to get you, and you navigated quite well. Ayi Bobo, Ashe, yo, did it kill you though? Did you die? No, it did not. So know that you are strong. Know that people have been coming out of the woodworks trying to do their best or trying to do their worst, depending on how you want to look at the situation. But true enough to Sean go, you did not die, baby. Ashe, Ashe, you rose above it. You understood that you knew what the assignment was for others. You may not understand why. You may not have that all figured out, but you are in control of your own life. You are the authority figure in your life. If you feel as though that you don't trust your movements right now, then maybe this is the time to seek counsel. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Here it is. You know, you have the 10 of Swords. So yeah, something in your life is definitely coming to an end. You have the Hermit. You're being encouraged to go within. See, that grounding, that connecting with source, your Lawaj, your Orishas, your ancestors, baby. Go within. Get that spiritual counseling. Get that higher counsel. You know, knowing that everything is coming together. The planets, baby. The sun, the moon, the stars, the rain. Ashe, your fire, baby. Everything is coming together for you at this time. Yeah, there's definitely a cycle here. You definitely are being encouraged to reevaluate, reassess the energies, because things are coming to an end. Cycles for you are ending. So newness can come through, and you may be having a hard time with the energies. Yeah, it's definitely about these stars energies, baby. Baby, I'm a star. Hey, ooh, you might not know it now. Baby, you'll find out. I'm a star. Yes, come through, Prince. Play that jam. Yeah, so someone or something has been trying to make sure that you realize that you're not a star, but you're fire, baby. You're fire. You can't help but shine. You can't help but shine. You know, so understanding that there's a big change for you. I mean, there's so many major arcana cards out here for you. You have Temperance, you have Death, you have High Priestess, you have Emperor, you have the Fool. So something has ended, or something is ending, so a newness can begin. And by it being such a major change, and it seemed like it's been happening like one after the other, like you can't breathe, you haven't been able to catch your breath, you haven't been able to, you know, to just be, you know, you don't feel as strong. But baby, look, you navigated quite well. You navigated quite well. These changes, these tower moments, because the tower has also come out for you. Yes, these changes that are taking place, this is the natural order of life. It's a natural cycle of life. Something must end so something else can begin. Ayi bobo, ashayo. Oh, and then I'm hearing, you know, Urzuli Frida. I'm talking about changes, and then my eyes went right to her. So there is a form of shape-shifting taking place. You know, she could be in her human form, or she can be in her Lasarine, her mermaid form. So maybe you rock with mermaids. Ashe, ashe. For fire, there's definitely a lot of water energy that is around you. And someone is definitely trying to play you for a fool. And they're going to be the ones that's going to end up having to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Stay focused on what you got going on. It's coming through Boss Babe. Yeah, stay focused, Boss Babe. Stay focused on what you have going on. Know that you've made it through a lot of hurdles. And now it's time to, do an assessment, do a body check. Were you emotionally, mentally, physically, psychologically harmed in any way? The cuts, the bruises, the wounds, you want to make sure that you're healing properly. And it says, never minimize yourself. You did that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You've been putting in so much work. You are a boss, baby. I just heard you a whole G out here in these streets. Yes, you feel as though you shouldn't have to go through all of these things, but you cannot have a testimony without a test. Ashe, ayi, bo, bo. Is in the word, baby. Balance. See, yeah, this is what's coming through with that temperance card, Maybe you're dealing with someone who is a water sign or air sign. Libra is definitely coming out here. Yeah, take a look into that. You want to create some balance. You've been on go, 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 go mode, for so long that it's hard for you to just slow down, stop, ground yourself, meditate, breathe, give your gratitude, give your thanks. Don't be so quick to just move on to the next. And fire energy has a habit of not knowing when to take a break. They'll just go, 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 go. You're always on the next thing. Oh, and then we're showing baby, I'm talking about classes and courses. Here it is. So congratulations to the class of 2022. Whether it was high school, college, or any other, academic endeavor. You did that. You did that. A win is a win is a win, baby. Don't just be rushing off to the next thing. Check that box. Check that box. Enjoy the moments. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate. Celebrate with others. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Commit to yourself first. Listen. And in regards to that, that's where that healing energy comes into play. So you're definitely being encouraged to do some grounding. And it's definitely being told that you don't have to do anything in regards to these shadows, but allow them to come up so you can see them. Take one good look at them and do whatever ritual practice or say whatever word, spell, do whatever you need to do to release those energies. They're not serving you. And they're definitely trying to keep your energy down. You're a lot of you are focused on all of the hurdles and the hardships, not even realizing that you won. You made it. You saw it through. It was not easy, baby. And the road for you, there still may come up with some challenges. I said, 15. So the new beginnings may be a little bit challenging. Maybe you put in all this work and now you don't even know what to do next. This is why it's a good time to just sit and be still and just allow that energy to wash over you. You went through too much. Balance it out because the universe is balancing it out for you. So get on board with some balance. You may be feeling a little unstable. Baby, love. They're telling you to, give yourself some love. Show yourself some love. Be in love with yourself. Connect and commit with yourself first. And the easy and the best way to do that is to get outside in nature. Ashe, giving the offering to your ancestors because your front line has been rocking with you the whole time. But it has been you that has been putting in the physical workings of it all. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Yes, when we're talking about Urzuli Frida Dahomey, it is said that she is never satisfied. That's what some of the Patakis and the folklores and the legends say, that Urzuli Frida Dahomey is never satisfied. She's always crying. Even when you give her everything, it is never enough. So fire signs, you want to ask yourself, are you vibing as Urzuli Frida, that no matter how much you succeed, no matter how much hard work you put in, and no matter how much you accomplish, you're still not satisfied? Then you want to take some time to entertain those shadows that is coming up. Why aren't you ever fully satisfied? Ayi bobo, ashayo. Yes. Don't forget to have some fun. You're putting in too much hard work. You need to balance that out. Have some fun. And I'm taking a look into your angel messages, and 5 just flipped through. And we know that 5s are always associated with hardships and challenges, but it's also in regards to possibilities, seeing things from a different angle, seeing things from a different perspective. I was just talking about Urzuli Frida, the homie. She carries the energies and the vibrations of Oshun, Ashe. Some people don't know about Urzuli Frida, the homie, because she's a part of the voodoo, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And a lot of people have a lot of stigmas in regards to, voodoo. One more, please, Ashe. But don't forget that Oshun also shows you other ways of handling things. And like I said, Urzuli Frida, the homie, she could shapeshift. So maybe, you may have to switch gears a little bit. You're coming out in regards to who you truly are and what you're truly about. Thank you. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So 5 came through for you first, and it says, I am adaptable. Flexibility. Oh, listen. Being flexible. That's what I'm saying. Being able to move and toggle. Ashe, Ashe. You do wonders at that, baby. You are a whole mover and a shaker out here. No matter what anyone does, no matter what anyone says to you, you still find a way to get things done. Ayi bobo. Ashe yo. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave, be bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. Yes, 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 yes. And yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. This is that energy that is coming through, but be mindful as well in regards to the shadows. There may be some trickster energies. I just keep hearing that. Shapeshifters. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. There may be some shapeshifting energies just trying to get you off your game, trying to get you off course. You're going to have to rely on spirit. You're definitely going to need to get out there in nature. You definitely want to make sure that you are communing with yourself. You're leading with love. You're hearing with love. You're giving yourself love. You're nurturing with love. You're communing with nature. Source is doing this for your greatest and your highest good. So instead of saying why me, why not me? Why not you? You know what I'm saying? You want things. You want big things, and big things are happening. There's big change happening for you right now. Find the balance, find the love, find the humor, find the fun, in your hardships. Don't just focus on the hardships. Listen, 111 is coming out for you. Yes, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and help you wake up to who you truly are. This is the wake up call for you, baby. So here is the wake up. Wake up. Like I just said, everything is for your greatest and your highest good. You have grown. You are blossoming into a potent, powerful, magical being. Ashe, Ashe. So if you're seeing one, and the first card came out is 15. Remember I said the 6, the manifesting, the amplified energy. It is a 6 year. We're talking about 666. So that 15 came out, and I broke it down into 1s and 5s, the new beginnings and the challenges that may come along with it. So here we have your first 2 cards that came out. We have amplified energies on 1. So focus in on, who you have become. Coming out of that cocoon. Maybe you need to go back in, having that hermit phase, rocking with spirit, rocking with higher source, and then also rocking with the mysteries of the soul below. This is about that balance of the as above and the soul below for you fire signs. Yes, 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 and yes. And not everyone and not everything deserves your attention, your fire, your energy. So you want to make sure that you are in harmony, that there is balance. You have a safe haven. Where is it? Is it within? I'll always go within. And then we're in your home. Maybe it's time for you to create a sacred space. Ashe, practice some sacred silence and some sacred movements. Not everybody needs to be aware or informed of your movements right now. And the last card that comes through for you is 14. Yet again, 5. So if you're seeing 10, 10, 10, 1s, 5s, double 8s, 9s, 7s, 6s, amplified energy. Pay attention. That is your ancestors, your Lawaj, your Orisha, your spirit guides, and divine coming through to remind you of your wake-up call. You are coming into who you are meant to be, who you want to be as a person. Maybe you're focusing more on the physical, the harvest coming in on the physical, when this is really a whole spiritual change for you. Ashe, ashe. So don't look at it in regards to the biggest house, the biggest car, or not just. Because we manifest that good shit too. Ashe, ashe. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Take that to your altar as well. How to the ever, you'd also want to consider and entertain and evaluate and see what it is that you have been asking for spiritually. Because that's what's really coming through. You have spiritual growth and abundance, baby. Using your fire, baby. Ashe, ashe. So it says, you are open-minded and always up to try something new. All of this new energy that's coming through. Being a free spirit. Ashe, ashe. Knowing who you are and what you're about takes great strength. Ayi bobo. And then here, we have that diamond, So this is also about monetary, wealth and gain and success. But again, the priority and what supersedes even that is the spiritual growth. You're coming into some power, baby. It says you're open-minded and always up to try something new, yet you're wise enough to stop and think before you jump into things. This is pragmatic. This pragmatic approach helps ensure your time, attention, and efforts are meaningful. This is what I was talking about. I am practical. So that's that earth energy, because anytime I hear practical, I always think of Taurus. They're some of the most practical people that I know. Ashe, ashe. So again, this earth energy, you're being encouraged to rock with earth. So this is the earthly energy of your fire. The earthly energy of your fire. Don't just allow the wind to move and blow you in every which way. Don't let people, places, and things come in and determine what you're going to do or how you move or how you use your fire. Take a beat, take a minute, ground yourself, think things through. You are in control of your fire, of your destiny, of your life. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You have the final say in regards to how things pan out for you. Ayi boo boo. Co-creator. Don't forget, because I'm never going to take away from source, the divine, and the universal energies of them all. Leave room. There must be a balance. Ashe, ashe. So the energy that's coming through for you also is that there could be male energy. If you're a female, there could be male energy coming through to help assist. Again, they could be a Libra. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ashe, ashe. They could also be a Taurus. Ayi bo bo. Ashe yo. This message came through really heavily. If you are the Leo, Sagittarius, and or in Aries, i.e. Bobo, Shayo. So yeah, I hope that reading has been helpful. Just remember that the wake-up call for you is that you're becoming who you're meant to be. And some people may not like that. So you're going to have to make sure that you have the balance, the right people that are meant to be in your life, and the shadows and the negatives and the people that are no longer serving their purpose. People, placing things that are not serving their purpose. It's time to go ahead and say farewell. Ashe, ashe. And you're definitely being encouraged to also have balance. It's not just about the light for you, fire signs. It is also about the dark for you. Balance will be had. Simbi, he does work with the light and the dark. Ashe, ashe. The high priestess has come through for you. So this is also about the light and the dark. You're being encouraged or being initiated into the mysteries of it all, baby. So I don't know why it's also come through, but ever since I've been talking, is the last thing I'm going to say. Ever since I've been talking and communing with you, has been heavily focusing on putting in that work. So if you've been teetering or entertaining or playing around with the thought of actually, following the path of putting in the work of the ATRs, then baby, now is the time. You got that green light. You're heavily protected, you're heavily supported, and you're being divinely guided. Ashe, ashe. Ayi boo boo. Ashe yo. Peace.